any deep-thinking, fair-minded Nigerian who is in the political party called PDP ought to know that the greatest necessary next step is to have the conversation of how do you bring Peter back. Because you can tell that the energy that is driving him is organic.
So there is a
I am so happy that they are now beginning to say it loudly that Peter Obi has an organic followership. I'm so happy they are now saying it loud. They are saying it out. I know they knew it before, but they were just trying to hide. But my joy is that they are now coming out openly to acknowledge that Peter Obi has organic followership. And by the way, the speaker is Segun Showomi. He is a PDP member, even though I don't know where he stands, whether he stands for Tinubu or he stands for opposition. Anyway, that's by the way, that's my opinion, because sometimes his comments, I don't know, but that's by the way. So now my joy is that they are now coming out, they are now opening up, they are now acknowledging that Peter Obi has pure organic followership. So, and that is what I'm going to discuss today, what that means, the implication of that. But before I do that, let me respond to one of the things that he said, which is that PDP should be discussing about bringing Peter Obi back. The truth is that PDP should understand that Peter Obi didn't leave them, they left Peter Obi. I remember how we begged these people. They left their zoning pattern. PDP left their proper zoning pattern that they have used since 1999. For whatever reason, I don't know, maybe Atiku's dollar or Wike's money, whatever reason, I don't know. I'm not in their party, so I don't know what happened. So whatever I'm saying is just speculation. So for whatever reason, we were at Wadata House. We went to their head office in Abuja and we begged them. We had rallies. We were singing PDP, give us Obi. Obi was one presidential candidate that went around to all the 36 states except Atiku's state out of respect for him. So he didn't go to Adamawa, where Atiku comes from. So Peter Obi was one candidate that went around 35 states, including Abuja, to campaign. No other candidate did such. Others were busy trying to get their delegates the way they used to get them. So in the end, they didn't bother about Peter Obi, and now they are realizing that they need Peter Obi when they had this man for free, when they had him for free. So that is why, honestly speaking, sometimes in opposition, APC was wiser. Honestly, far more wiser than PDP. But that's by the way, like I said, that's not my main point for this video. So let me go to my main thing, which is the fact that they have recognized, or rather they are now making it open, that Peter Obi has grassroots followership. And what does that mean? Now, when you say that Peter Obi has grassroots followership, what it means is that for whatever coalition, which I say that obedience are for coalition. That is the truth. We are not against any coalition, but we are saying whatever coalition should be transparent, and the candidate that has grassroots appeal, that has organic appeal, organic followership, normally should be the one that will take the leadership position in that coalition. Now, when I mean leadership position, I mean it should be the one that should be nominated as the presidential candidate. It is natural. That is how it is done. That is why I normally say that APC seems to be far wiser than PDP and all these oppositions. Like, if you notice in 2015, Muhammad Buhari, whether you like him or you hate him, but the truth is that that man till tomorrow has organic followership, grassroots followership, that are diehard believers in him. Tinubu doesn't have such. Remove money, remove Tinubu's money and remove big party. Tinubu will be nothing. The same thing with Atiku. Remove big party, remove Atiku's dollars. Atiku will be nothing. But Peter Obi, he has this grassroots organic followership, organic love that don't even want any kobo from him. So And normally that is what it should be. And that was what APC did in 2015. They didn't go for the dollar. Tinubu was far richer than Buhari in 2015. I took them and Rochas Okorocha them. They were all far richer than Buhari, but they knew that they needed to win election, and to win a sitting president as an opposition, you need a candidate that has such organic grassroots followership, and then you support him with your party structure. And that was what APC did. And it was done, it has been done in so many countries. I'll mention, Kenya in 2002. I keep mentioning because it was what they did. They had to choose Kibaki. Kibaki was contesting with Odinga, but Kibaki was far more popular. So, and they went for Kibaki. Odinga was more like an activist. It happened again in Gambia in 2016, where the incumbent president was removed, and it was because of the candidate that had grassroots appeal. The same thing happened in Sierra Leone in 2007. I can go on and mention countries. Once you are in opposition and there's any coalition, for you to win, you forget about money, forget about region. You go for the candidate that has organic followership and organic appeal. So that is number one point I want to make. The number two that I want to say there is that this is the reason why the attack on Peter Obi is intensifying from APC camp. Now, they understand that this man has organic followership. Let me explain to you. They know. You see all these things APC is doing, they are afraid of only one person, not even Labour Party or PDP or Atiku. No, they are afraid of a man. They are afraid of a man, and that man is Peter Obi and his followers, the obedient movement. This group of people are the ones that APC and the ruling party is scared of. That is the truth. So, and this describes all these attacks from every corner. You ask yourself, they claim Atiku is the main opposition of PDP, but you don't see them. They don't even, like I used to say, using the Nigerian way we talk in Nigeria, they don't send Atiku. They don't even behave as if Atiku is a politician or even living. They don't care about Atiku. They don't talk about Atiku. They don't even mention him. But it is Peter Obi in the morning, Peter Obi in the afternoon, Peter Obi in the evening. Peter Obi lives rent free on in most of them their heads, and this is the reason why they know. Just like the former governor of Ekiti State told them that Peter Obi would remove any person that is the president in 2027. He said it, and they know it. They know that this man has grassroots, and the only person that has the power to remove them from the office is someone like Peter Obi, who has this type of organic followership. And this explains why all these attacks on him. And that is just the truth. So what this says for us, the obedience, is for us to intensify what we're doing. Don't relent. Keep working hard. 2027, by the grace of God, we will get it. Thank you so much. And please, if you got any value from this video, I plead with you, kindly subscribe, kindly share, and comment and like also. So if you're also watching from Facebook, I plead that you do the same. Follow us, like, share, and also comment. Thank you so much. Remember, a new Nigeria is possible.